To access the CFNIL web portal, where all of our grant applications are, you'll click the Apply Now button at the top of the website. That will take you into the login page, but the first time you want to log in, you'll need to register. So click on that button, and that will help you to make a profile. Choose default for the website, it's the only option, and then enter in your personal information. We also always ask for a password hint because that you can have that emailed to you if you ever forget your password. We'll choose to accept the terms and conditions and then choose your portal access. The only options you'll need to worry about are grant applicant and organization admin. Now, grant applicant is anyone who wants to work on an application on behalf of an organization, and you can have work on behalf of multiple organizations. There's a way to add additional organizations once you've registered. Organization admin is the person who can manage who has access to their organization's applications. So you should always have multiple admins, just because in case someone should leave, you always need to have someone who has access, because otherwise it gets very difficult to authorize someone. Or at least leave your login information, or if someone is leaving, have them authorize someone else as the admin. So when you're ready, you'll search for the organization. If your organization hasn't applied for a grant before, you can click Create New Organization, but it will force you to search first, just in case. So I'm going to search for community, and that'll show all the organizations. So my organization is the Community Foundation, so I'm going to copy that address and let the system know that I am applying on behalf of them. So once you're all done, you'll click Register. The first time you register, you do have to be authorized by both the admin and CFNIL staff. So once you've been authorized by the admin, you can log in, but it can take up to 24 hours for CFNIL staff to authorize you, and you have to be authorized by staff before you can submit an application. The first time you register, you'll also get a confirmation code in your email, and make sure to check your spam folder if you haven't received that within a couple of minutes. So you'll have to enter that in once you put in your password. You'll also choose your organization here. If you have multiple organizations, you'll have multiple options, but otherwise it'll just default. This here is where you can have your email your password hint, or reset your password through here, so you don't need to contact the office for that. And then you click Login. Okay, and this takes you to the main portal page. You will actually go straight to Grant Applicant Home, because you won't have the other options. You only have these two sections. Grant Applicant Home shows you all of the different options, so including accessing all the available applications, any applications you've already started working on. This is where you can go back to them, and any alerts, and this includes when you have a final report due. You can also go to My Awards, and that'll show you any grants that you've received. And then Organization Admin, the most important section is Manage Members. So when you get an alert in your email saying that someone has asked for access to your organization, this is where you'll see it. And so you just choose their access level. Submit means that they can submit an application on behalf of the organization. Edit means they can work on it but not submit. View means they can see them but not edit them. And then admin means that you have the ability to authorize new members, so you can have more than one. You can also remove members here. So once you're done, you click Save Access Changes, and you're all set. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact the CFNIL offices. But remember on our website that there are a lot of resources. If you click Grants and scroll down to Community Grants, you'll find lots of different sections on the right-hand side of the screen. We have information on measuring results. You can see the guidelines that our reviewers look at, budget information, the form you need for working with the school district, and things like that. We also have the grant guidelines and the past grant reports and a Word version of the application. But if you do have questions that aren't answered on the website, feel free to contact James Patterson here or anyone else in the grants department at the Community Foundation.